Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all okay and that you've got some sunshine somewhere in the world, because in the UK it's absolutely awful. So bring us some sunshine please. So it's the start of the week again, and I thought I'd share with you what I'm having for tea. It seemed to go down quite well last week and the week before, so I'd keep on doing it until anybody gets sick. So tonight is just something quite simple because I went out for lunch with the girls at work. So it's ricotta and something ravioli, ricotta and spinach ravioli. It's gluten free obviously, so things never look that brilliant. And I've just put like lemon, parmesan and some butter, and just made a bit of a sauce. I was going to make it creamy, but I don't feel like anything too rich. And then I've done like a homemade bruschetta, which is just onions, garlic, lime juice, tomatoes obviously, and some basil, and just put it on some gluten-free toast. So that's what I'm having for my tea tonight. For tea tonight I've got a jacket potato that I put in the slow cooker for about 4.5 hours while I was at work. Quite a long time, but I find they're the nicest jacket potatoes you can do. I've got some cheese, some finely grated cheese. I've got some tuna with some mayonnaise, lime juice and jalapenos in there, so it makes it a bit spicy. I've got the red onions that I bought in my shopping haul. If anybody's seen those, they're from Baxter's and they're absolutely gorgeous. And then I've got some homemade guacamole that's got lime juice in there, salt and pepper and a bit of garlic. That's not too brilliant, I don't think, because the avocado wasn't that ripe. So yeah, that's what I'm going to eat tonight. So I just wanted to point out that everything that I do make for tea, so everything that you're seeing, is homemade. Like, I don't buy those cheap jacket potatoes that are frozen. I really don't like things like that. I very rarely buy any processed foods. I make everything myself. And the problem is there's so much salt, there's so much junk and oil and unhealthy things in those ready meals. So unless I'm really desperate, I make everything myself from scratch. So I'm going to eat that now while it's nice and hot. I had to buy something for tea tonight because I didn't get home till 5:30, and I've got to be out at a meeting for 6:30 back in the town centre. So I popped over the road to Marks and Spencer's, and luckily they've got everything on a yellow sticker. So I ended up buying sushi again, just because I can put it on my plate and it's really quick. So the big roll is a hoisin duck. It should have been about £4 or £3.50, and I got that for 90p. And then the 6 little rounds is, I think it's called Californian, I'm not too sure, but it's tuna with avocado and some jalapeno, I think. That was 90p, also reduced from £4, so I got a cracking bargain there. The sushi comes with the wasabi paste and the pickled ginger, which is absolutely gorgeous. It also comes with a little thing of soy sauce, but I can't eat that because it's got gluten in it, which is unfortunate because it's lovely. But I've got my own little soy sauce. And then I just got a little bit of a salad there, which is rocket, and I did my homemade salsa, which I took for work with crackers, and there's just a little bit left, so I've just put that on the rocket. So I've got to eat this really, really quickly and then get back out to a meeting. Tea tonight is a British tradition, really. It's called bangers and mash. So it's comfort food, I think, really, although it's been a lovely day in the UK. I just fancy something really quick. So these are the sausages that I cooked up. They're lamb and rosemary, which I've never had before. And then I did a caramelised onion gravy. So these are baby shallots that I browned in some oil, and then I put some sweet balsamic vinegar in it, and it kind of caramelised. And then added some gravy stock and just kind of thickened it up, really. And then just some plain mashed potato with some salt and pepper. So good old traditional food it is tonight. For tea tonight, it's a tagliatelle. I've done it in fresh cream, Philadelphia cheese, a sprinkle of parmesan, and some grated lemon rind. It's so quick. And if you're thinking this is really tiny, it is very small. It's just 2 little handfuls of tagliatelle, because I went out for coffee and cake after work, and it's now only 7 o'clock, but I'm not very hungry. But this is so quick and easy to do. I think I did this with it cooking and preparing and heating up. I think it was 8 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to have that now. Tea tonight is a homemade chicken curry. I had the curry in the freezer for a couple of weeks, so it needed eating up. The chicken that I prefer is chicken thigh. I just find that a bit more juicier. It's just not as dry as the breast. I used a chicken tikka paste with some coconut oil or milk. It's got onions in there, it's got mushrooms in there, it's got chilli as well. Just a homemade concoction really. I think it tastes nice. And the basmati rice that I got from Sainsbury's, which is probably the best rice that I've ever had. So I'm going to eat that now while it's nice and hot.